The boxes that need to be ticked. Over the course of this week's nutrition videos, I'm going to cover a number of techniques and methods and systems that we've put in place to help you guys make some changes to the nutrition side of things, your eating and drinking. But before we get to those techniques, those tools, what we need to understand is what we're trying to achieve through use of them. In essence, the boxes that need to be ticked in order to create an average that takes us in the direction that we desire. And if we're looking to lose weight, which a fairly high proportion of people at Rise are, the main thing that needs to happen is we need to be in a calorie deficit. I fully appreciate there is more to weight loss and to eating and healthy eating than just calories in versus calories out, but that needs to underpin whatever we're doing. Until someone can be put in a controlled environment where energy in versus out is measured mega accurately and they don't lose weight, then we'll go with that. So whatever approach we're using and whatever tool we've got, whatever technique we've put in place, if we're looking to lose weight, that calorie deficit needs to be occurring. We can eat as healthily as we like. If we're in a surplus, we'll gain weight. We could eat sugar and lard all day, and if we're in a calorie deficit, we would lose weight. So the boxes that we need to tick in that case are to be in a calorie deficit, and to find out that number, we just need to go onto the Rise app and onto assessments. And then we're going to scroll down here if we haven't seen this already, provided we've got numbers entered. And you will find your total daily calorie requirement there. So you've got maintain and lose. Now those numbers will seem high to a lot of people. Bear in mind, I am 6'3", weight that I'm happy with, very active, reasonable muscle levels. So my maintenance calories might be higher than someone's, but there's a reason for that. But whatever the case, we all, by definition, will have maintenance and lose calories. So here, if you want, you can press that plus minus and it'll give you a breakdown based across your breakfast being 20% of your consumption, lunch and dinner 30%, and snacks 20%, but you can distribute that however you like. And the lose calories there will be based on losing 2.5 pounds per week, creating a 1,250 calorie a day deficit. And again, you can see a breakdown there. As long as you're below maintenance, you will lose weight, but obviously the lower that number is, the faster the progress will be. I often liken successful calorie deficits to limbo dancing. It's as low as you can go without falling over. Marginal deficits are great, but they're not very motivating because of the slow progress we make. Increased size deficits will get us there quicker, can create enthusiasm and buy into the process. But if we go too low and we think, sod it, I can't do it, and we overconsume, justifying that as falling off the bandwagon or whatever other mental construct we use, and clearly it was too low. But ultimately, whatever you're going to do, whichever technique I'm going to show you in the next few days, we need to make sure that we're creating a sufficient calorie deficit, and this number here on the assessments tab on the app will be what you need.